Oh shit.
Turn these lights on?
Yeah, sure. Hey, what's up? It's me and Wendy Wet and Juicy Jasmine and Marley Triple X.
Deuces.
Woo woo!
Oh, I look ridiculous.
Oh, I look ridiculous.
Bye, bitches.
What's up, Periscope? Tonight we are talking about pet peeves in the adult industry, and I'm throwing some bitches under the bus because I'm tired of keeping my mouth shut.
Oh, God. Let me get out of here for this one.
Tired of keeping my mouth shut.
No.
You know you got some bitches you want to talk about.
I don't talk about anybody, bitch, but my own fat ass. Look at this shit.
Oh, shit.
Who am throwing under the bus? Who are we throwing under the bus?
You're about to find out.
Oh, shit. I need to go eat some wings and get some Pepsi. This is gonna be like that.
I did have a little bit of your Pepsi. I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. I've been drinking that fucking water. Don't look at me like that. I've been drinking this water. Oh, don't, be careful.
You know what I'm saying.
Where's Carrie? Hey, how you doing? So let's talk about some pet peeves. Pet peeve number 10. Pet peeve number 10.
We're going down?
We're going down. We're going down. Pet peeve number 10 is whiny male talent. You know the male talent that's like, nobody wants to shoot with me. Nobody will book me.
I don't have that issue. I don't like when they're like, oh, I want to work with you, but who the fuck are you? No, I don't know who you are. No one knows who they are.
You're a trick trying to be male talent so you don't have to pay for the pussy. We know what you are. Let's keep it real. Shall we? Shall we? Male talent. Look, there's male talent out there that's established. If you've been in some real movies, some real productions with some real porn stars, then we might be able to consider you male talent. But if you're just a random fan that decides that you want to shoot porn, every male on the face of the earth wants to shoot porn at one time in their life.
Agreed.
Agreed. Co-signed. Delivered. Number 10, whiny male talent. So, or male talent like that doesn't get their way, and then they want to start calling women bitches or accusing people of not giving them their content, and don't even have nowhere to store the shit, don't even have a fucking iPhone or an Android. They don't even have a fucking SD card to put it on, a hard drive or a laptop. They don't even have a fucking website.
Niggas got a flip phone and shit.
Flip phone. Shut the fuck up. Like, where are you supposed to put content if you don't even have, like, somewhere to put it on? It's like having money with no wallet. Like, you gotta stuff it.
Having money with no wallet.
Like, come on, man. No bank account. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to go make a withdrawal and don't even have a bank account. What are you gonna withdraw from?
Don't even have a bank.
Don't even have a bank. So, number 10, whiny male talent. Number 9. What's number 9?
Wait, what's the topic?
Pet peeves in the adult industry.
The people in the industry you're talking about?
Or just in general. Number 9, which should probably be number 1. People that don't want to pay for porn and expect us to entertain them for free.
Oh, God, yeah. Fuck that shit.
Freebies. Look, this is our job. This is our livelihood. It costs money to make this shit. If it was just as easy as fucking on camera, then maybe it wouldn't be such a big deal, but everything costs money. Hotel rooms, videographers, editors, people to do the graphics for the DVDs, somebody to press the DVD. Pay attention.
I have ADHD.
Making porn costs money. Sometimes you gotta fly the girl out, or the guy, or whatever, or both the guy and the girl if you're having a threesome. Those things all cost money, right?
Yeah.
You don't have anything intelligent to insert?
I'm hungry. I think that's part of the problem. I need to go eat. And then
She's hungry, so she's gonna go eat.
I like how you say what I just said. Like, I think they heard me.
Anyways, that bitch needs to go eat because she's getting on my nerves. So, number 9 is people that beg for free shit. I don't go to your job and beg you for free stuff.
Exactly.
If you work at McDonald's, I'm not going to ask you to give me a Big Mac for free.
Oh,
I'm going to pay for
a
it.
free Big Mac. If you work at McDonald's, fuck yeah. You didn't say that, but I'm not going to go to the power company and be like, hey, I see you work at the power company. You can, I get some free fucking electricity.
Why wouldn't you? I'd rather have free electricity than a Big Mac. Yeah, you're a lying ass.
I'm gonna try and ask for anything for free. So you know what? Maybe they're just doing what I would do. Anyway.
Oh my gosh.
I would do the same thing. Ooh, girl, flip those titties, BB. Take those tits out, BB.
Yeah. No. Pay for it, motherfucker. So number 8. Number 8 is dicks that don't work.
Oh shit, that goes with male talent.
No, because that's whiny male talent. Number 8 is like showing up for work and not being prepared.
No, that's not fair. I don't like to say that.
Why?
Because there are some times where they have issues. We don't have.
We're not talking about those.
Okay.
We're talking about if you know that you're supposed to be shooting a scene and you fuck the night before, all the day before, all the days before leading up to your shoot, knowing that you got like 2 girls that you're supposed to be fucking and a major pop shot. You're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. Like, you're fucking up your scene.
Yeah.
The scene should come first. Your personal sex stuff can come later. Just saying. So if your dick is having some hard times producing, that's because you had a suggestion. What's the suggestion?
My suggestion is, if you're gonna film on Wednesday, don't come to the set on Monday. Come on Wednesday, film your scene, and stay on the set until Friday. Feel me?
Oh.
Instead of having 2 days early, they can stay 2 days late.
That's what she said.
That's what I said.
But somebody gotta get some.
I'm saying, if you want to throw the dick around, throw it around after you do your scene.
Wendy wouldn't turn it down. If you came and knocked on her door and said, I want to fuck you.
Bitch, how many times you see my door closed? My door stays open.
24/7. You heard it here first, people. Wendy Wet. You want to come to the Cam house and get some Wendy Wet.
With 2 T's, bitch.
With 2 T's. 2 to the double T.
2 T's.
So number 7.
Number 7.
Shady Producers. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. But if you need me to go into further detail, I would love to. You got tea to sip on? No, you got an empty cup.
This is Juicy's.
She gave you her empty cup?
She asked me to take it in. I said I would do that for her.
That was really nice.
Because I'm a cool bitch.
Come on, baby. Kick them daisies.
Come
Look
on.
at them girls with the Daisy Dukes on. Oh, we got off topic. We have total ADD.
Yeah.
So, Shady Producers. If you know a Shady Producer. The fuck was that? Bitch almost fell.
The chair went. My fat ass was like, no, thank you.
Look at that.
No, like I'm on the wrong chair. That's why. Holy Christ! This chair has a 250-pound limit. I have doubled that. Too much of that for that, ma'am.
Don't walk away, Wendy. So, yeah, Shady Producers is number 7. Number 6 is... Let me think about... I haven't been on set in so long. I don't even know, like... Or industry stuff. People that talk shit online and then, like, when you see them in person, they just, like, are total opposite. I mean, not saying that you gotta go, like, smacking people in the face or whatever, but, like, don't talk about it if you're not gonna be about it. Right? That's what I'm saying. Oh, you guys like this view? Internet thugs. Oh my God! I hate internet thugs. People that get online and, like, talk all this shit and then don't back it up. Hey, sweet freak. Like, these girls that go back and forth with all this drama. Like, for instance, we're just going to name names. I said I was throwing people under the bus, so now it's time to the wheels on the bus. Meet, keyboard warriors. Yeah, exactly. So, there are two girls in the business, Supreme Diva and Superstar Triple X. And this is some old drama, like years ago. And they used to go back and forth all the time. Constantly, fuck you, bitch, when I see you, I'm going to whoop your ass, blah, blah, blah. So, 2011 Urban X Awards. Yeah, old school. 2011 Urban X Awards, they stayed in the same hotel. Not only did they stay in the same hotel, they stayed on the same floor. They were doors down from each other. Not one time did neither one of them bitches come out of pocket, say anything, or do anything. They just walked by each other like nothing ever was said online. Look, I'm not saying that we should be fighting because that's stupid, it's ghetto, and it doesn't accomplish anything. But don't say shit online that you're not going to back up. You know what I'm saying? If I say that I'm going to slap the shit out of you, then when I see you, then I should be slapping the shit out of you. But you're not going to hear me say that because I'm not going to do it. It's childish. I can get you in other ways if I needed to. Like making sure you never eat again. No, I'm just kidding. And what's worse for a fat girl than to never eat again, right? You going to go eat, Jose? Are we ordering?
Yeah.
Are you waiting for me to order? I guess he's waiting for me to order. So yeah, like internet thugs. Number six would be people who manipulate situations, like make you believe that you're shooting for one person, but you're really shooting for someone else, and they know that you don't want to shoot for that person. Like, for instance, there's a particular person I refuse to shoot for in the business. My preference, my business, and I don't want that affiliation at my house. And I try not to disclude any models that work for these particular people from coming here. So I let you come here, and then you want to shoot content and make me believe that I'm shooting content for your personal clips for sale store or your website. And it turns out I'm shooting for this person that I have clearly indicated I refuse to shoot for. I read that. I saw that. You want me to tell the tea? You want me to spill the tea? Yeah. So instead of saying, hey, look, my webmaster is this person, or I'm shooting, I'm going to be selling this content to that person. You come here intending to shoot the same shit that they already told me they wanted to shoot. See, that's what you don't know. I already know what they want to shoot. So I'm like, oh, you're trying to take this content back to so-and-so. It's wrong. Like, be honest and real about where you're planning on putting this content. And girls, start asking people, who the fuck are you and where are you going to put this content? Get more information from these people that you're shooting with. It's just good business. You should know where your stuff is going. And in your release forms, you should clearly indicate where you allow the footage to go and where you don't allow the footage to go, because you have the right to dictate those terms. So do so. Number 5. Number 5. I'm waiting. You guys are like all quiet and shit. Number 5 is... you still ain't mentioned the name of the person. I sure did not. Because I'm going to put some tea out there in a moment. So just stay tuned. If I give out everything now, my future porn wife. Hey, what's up? Although my husband might have a problem with that. For real. Like, he could be behind me right now. Where is he? No, I'm not married. I'm in a relationship, though. I do have a BF. I am definitely very much in love. Well, what do you mean, let me do porn? I'm grown. I could do whatever I want to do. I actually met him after I retired. So I wasn't doing porn actively when I met him. We can share. Aw, you may have to talk to him about that. I don't know that he'd be okay with that. I'm quite a good catch. What do you think? Julia! Hey, boo! Mwah! So, number 5, I'm still thinking of it because I thought of it a minute ago and then I lost my train of thought. So, number 5. Knowing you, he must be black. What makes you say that? What makes you think that my boyfriend's black? Curious to know how you come to that conclusion. But number 5 is good old BBC, right? Number 5 is people that put all their business, good, bad, indifferent, and beef it out on social media. Listen, social media is not the place to air out your dirty laundry. You know your love for BBC. Yes, indeed. Social media is a place for us to interact with our fans, interact with other people in the industry, network, and show who we are. However, showing who you are doesn't mean that you have to show all sides of crazy. Now, I'm not saying that every once in a while it's not okay to have a little, truth serum and let some tea out or whatever, but I personally don't believe that social media is the place to air out your dirty laundry and to go back and forth about beefs. For instance, a few months ago, someone let out some personal information on Twitter. Albeit, it was wrong. As models, producers, business people, we have access and ownership, or not ownership, but possession of people's personal information, and we should guard that with our life. It's part of the integrity of the business. As a business person in the industry, whether you're friends with someone anymore, whether you're cool with them or not, you never release the information. So this person released the information. And it was done so as a accident, as she claims, which, that could be the case. However, the way that people responded to her was cruel. It was mean. And 2 wrongs don't make a right. I don't agree with the way that people responded. I agree with having an opinion. I agree with expressing your dislike for what happened. But to attack the person is no better than the original problem, which was that she released the information, the original issue. So putting all this shit on social media was not the proper way to address this. You have access to her personal email. Many of you have access to her phone number. Directly contact her. And really, why do 40 models or 40 people in the business need to say something? You guys should have came together, and solidarity is everything. I wish we could all get together and treat each other with more respect and demand more from the producers and companies in this business, and demand more from each other. There is a huge lack of professionalism in this industry, and that's one thing that no one can take away from me. I may have I've made mistakes in this business. I've done a lot of things that if I could do it over again, I might not have done the same. We learn from our mistakes, and we learn from the things that we simply don't know about. But I tell you this, I try to remain professional in all situations. I've been pushed in public by a model that I have an issue with, somebody who posted my private address on social media. I still did not react in a way that was unprofessional. And trust me, I was definitely out of pocket. I wanted to whoop the bitch's ass. But this isn't the place for that type of drama. We are here to create erotic art. We are here to produce porn. We are here to entertain the fantasies, the fans. At least that's what I thought I was here for. I don't know about y'all. But this fighting and shit is just dumb. It is so dumb. People have beefs with me all the time. They got problems, and they might post it on social media. Half the time, I don't even know, because I personally don't even care. What you say about me is a reflection of you, not a reflection of me. How I respond is my karma. You're here for dick? Hell yeah, girl. I'm retired now. I'm not getting no more dick. But trust and believe. I'm here because I represent the girls that don't know any better. Like, I want to help the people that don't know any better or don't know how to ask for better. That's why I stick around. I've done the Cam House as a place for us women of size to be able to produce our porn, do our cam shows, and unite as a team, which is something that we lack big time. So pet peeve number 4. Now that we're on to pet peeve number 4. In the word of Beyonce, the best revenge is your paper. Exactly. Like, let's focus on making the money. And that's the thing. A lot of these girls bitch and moan and whine and complain about not making any money. Yet, I'm going to come visit BBW. Yes, girl. I will fly you out here, bitch. A lot of girls complain about not having any money or being broke or whatever. And a lot of it has to do with the fact that, like, what are you doing to actually make money? If you spend all your time on social media going back and forth about trivial situations and beefs with people, like, how do you expect to make money from that? Like, that doesn't generate an income. Get your ass on cam. Make a video. Promote yourself. I don't know. Do something productive. Like, that shit never made sense to me. So pet peeve number 4. Not getting enough information. Catch a billboard. Girl, right. Not getting enough information from your shoots. Like, before you go to shoot, as a model, it is your responsibility to get all the information in advance. You should know how much you're getting paid, what you're expected to shoot. You can ask who you're expected to shoot with, what you're supposed to wear, what color your nails are supposed to be. Should your coochie be shaved? Do I need to douche? Is it anal? What's going in my butt? What's going in my mouth? Is it going to be indoors or outdoors? Girls, you got to ask questions. You got to do your due diligence. I hear all these complaints about, oh, I went to shoot for this person and this, that, and the third happened, blah, blah, blah. Albeit, it is a producer's responsibility to give you as much information in advance. But a lot of these are guys. They don't know any better. They just want you to show up, fucking suck, and go on about your business. Do I need an intern? Sure. You know, interns don't get paid. So do your due diligence. Ask the questions. Don't wait till you get there, because by that time it's too late. You know, you should have everything, and conduct business via email, which is professional. I don't do anything via direct message. I don't do anything via Facebook. If you want to talk to me, you come to my email, because that is substantial in court. You can hold that. That is definitely good for legal evidence, where other stuff is not really, it doesn't really uphold, because anybody could have access to those accounts. So number three, pet peeves in the adult industry. People not being tested. Yo, if you work at Wendy's, you're expected to come with a clean uniform, have your name tag on, wear your hat, greet the customers, have good hygiene. These are all things that we all know we are supposed to do when we come to our job. You know you're supposed to have your hair tied up so you don't get hair in the food. You know that you're supposed to wash your hands when you come out of the bathroom, and wash your hands frequently throughout the day so you don't contaminate the food. So in the porn industry, you should do things like proper hygiene, making sure that your pussy is groomed, making sure that your hands and feet are groomed, making sure that you brush your teeth and use mouthwash so that you don't have funky breath. If you're a fat girl, you got to get those rolls. Make sure you don't have fat roll funk. And you should be tested at all times. Go get your results. If you don't go to talent testing, there are free testing centers all over the United States and probably all over the world. Know your results. I don't think that there is an excuse on the face of this earth for not knowing your results. I don't even shoot anymore, and I know my results. I go get tested every 30 to 60 days, and I don't shoot. I don't do anything that involves interaction with anybody besides my boyfriend. Go ahead and email me. Absolutely. What number am I on? Number two. Number 2, I'm going to have to say the fight for popularity. There's enough money to go around for everybody. We don't need to fight to be number 1 when we can all unite and be one. While some of you are trying to be the number 1 BBW, there are those of us like me, fuck being the number 1 BBW. Why can't you just be number 1, period? Like, I get the whole, that's how we identify our niche and our genre, but also we limit ourselves by only wanting to be identified with that one term. I don't think there's anything wrong with being called a BBW. There's some people out there that will argue that it stereotypes us, that it, typecasts us and all that other bullshit. Like, nah, I'm not with all that. Like, call me a BBW, call me fat, call me thick, call me chubby, call me whatever. But also call me a woman, a redhead, busty. There are other words to describe me that don't have to identify with me just being a BBW. So, ladies, think outside the box. Start thinking outside of what you've been conformed to expect and believe from the industry. Want more for yourself and be ambitious. Go for it. What you want is out there, and it's attainable only if you put in the hard work for it. And that's number 1. Treat this like a business. My pet peeve is when girls treat this like a hobby but expect to be paid like a business. Escorting, stripping, being a web model, webcamming, whatever it is that you do in the industry, treat it like a business. Invest in yourself and invest in your business. If you have a website, buy it advertising. Pay for someone to do press releases and be your publicist or market your website. Like, success comes from more than just promoting on social media. These are things like, do your homework. Google is your best friend. Take the time to treat this like something that you want to be successful. The problem is, too many girls come in here expecting this to be an overnight success. They expect to have overnight riches and fame, and it doesn't work that way. I've been in the business 12 years. I've worked hard for everything that I've gotten, every resource that I've been able to obtain, every perk and everything that I've done has been something I've worked very hard for. And it comes with being ambitious, but it also comes with having a work ethic that's out of this world. Every day I get up and work, every day, whether it's posting a video, whether it's filming a video, whether it's getting on webcam, whether it's promoting a website, whether it's starting a website, whatever the case may be. I'm working on a proposal. I'm working on something productive to better my brand, to better my business. I don't expect nobody to take care of me. I don't expect any handouts. Everything that I do with a purpose and with a payback. So I have definitely talked a lot, and I didn't do a whole lot of throwing under the bus because I realized after the fact that's really not professional. And since one of my pet peeves is about professionalism, I think it's only right that I uphold to those same standards. I appreciate you guys coming in periscoping with me. I did speak the truth. I love you too. You learned a lot. Well, now it's time for questions. Anybody have any questions? I will answer them now for you. This video was much needed. I had a lot of shit on my chest. And originally I was going to be kind of shady. Not really shady, but I was going to be kind of, letting it all out and putting people's names on there. And then I decided that that's not me. It's not my style. So I changed my mind. For those that came expecting, I'm not going to apologize for remaining professional. Any questions? Anybody have any comments besides you learned a lot? I'm about to order some pizza. Sweet Freak, when are you coming to see me? I got Julia Sands. I'm talking to Marilyn Mason and Monica Maserati's not too far from me. She just came by not too long ago. And Curvy Quinn will be back. What was my favorite scene that I ever did? Any room, maybe early July? Yep. Absolutely. My favorite scene, I would have to say, was with Marc Anthony. He is a true gentleman and a absolute professional. He treated me with the utmost respect and fucked the shit out of me. And it was the first time I had met somebody on set to shoot and was attracted to them. Like, usually, that's why I stopped shooting porn, was because I didn't like the whole thing of not knowing who I'm going to shoot with before I get there. And therefore, I didn't think I was producing like porn that was represented me to the fullest. Like, I'm not the kind of person that just meets you and then we fuck and ooh, you know, I'm that kind of slut. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. It's just not for me. So when I show up on set and I don't know you and I'm not attracted to you, like, I'm not going to put on the best performance. You're not going to get a really good performance out of me because I'm not turned on. I'm not into it. I'm not in the moment. So for me to have met him and immediately clicked, immediately had that chemistry and created a great scene, awesome. But I didn't work with a whole lot of people. My list is very short. I chose to work with my own guys because that was what I preferred. I like you to see me, like, I don't want you to see me fake fucking. I want you to see me like really enjoying it. The public warehouse fuck was dope. Wow, you took it back. You took it back. I love public sex, which is weird because I'm paranoid as fuck, but I think that's kind of the fun of it. Like, my guy that I'm with now, like, when we first started dating, he refused to come in the cam house. So we fucked outside, like, at the parties. Like, we'd be out in the backyard just fucking, tearing up all the patio furniture. That's why I need new patio furniture this year, because all that shit is broke from us fucking last year. Anybody has a patio furniture hookup, I need it. I need to get my pool filled. Day one fan, thank you for being a fan. Send me an email. You need to get in on this video deal. $50, you get unlimited access to all my videos. There's like 30 in the folder right now, Dropbox or Google Drive, either one. Right, patio furniture hookup. I need some sturdy shit. We fucked that shit up last year. Like, I broke a table, 2 stools, all these chairs. Well, this one's the only one that's left that works. That's not all fucked up now. Crazy, right? If you want to come to the cam house, just email me, platinum, Puzzy @gmail.com. He's silly. All right, I'm going to go now. I need to order some pizza. My phone's about to die. So it's been real hanging out with you guys. Mwah. See you later.